Fuck it is, man. Pale Bellamy in this bitch, you heard me. You mad enough. Real quick, bro. Real quick. So, it's been a lot of speculation, you heard me. It's been a lot of speculation as to whether or not this tournament is fraudulent or legitimate. I'm talking about Cassidy tournament. Check this out, bro. We gonna get to the bottom of it today, you hear me? Real shit. You're gonna figure out exactly who's behind this tournament. So, y'all just bear with me, man. But before we get into this article, and shout out to the Battle Booth, bro. Shout out to the Battle Booth, because I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like, I was influenced by them to do this video. I seen them put out a video earlier this morning, and that kind of inspired me to do my own research, and I came across this article, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta make this public. Feel me? I gotta let the people see this, so shout out to them. But as I was saying, before I get into this article, allow me to give y'all my thoughts. Now, all this time, keep it a bean with you, all this time I assumed that this tournament was organized solely by Cassidy, bro. Like, I never assumed anybody else had part in it. Now, I figured he had a sponsor. Like, of course he got a sponsor. He talking about kicking out all his money. He got to pay these team leaders, which are famous battle rappers. The grand prize is $100K. They talking about putting niggas in a mansion for like a week while they film this tournament. So I figured it was like some big money being poured into this situation. Oh yeah, and they was saying like the winner gonna get a record deal with, you know, all kinds of tangible things that was related to money. So I assumed they had a sponsor, but I didn't think that he had a business partner. You hear me? Like, I'm looking back in retrospect, checking out some of the old promo, and I'm thinking like, bro, I should have assumed this nigga had a business partner. Like, I know Cassidy is smart, he's a businessman, but he gotta have a partner. It's somebody else, you feel me, behind this situation. Now that I'm looking at it, you feel me, in hindsight. But I gotta be honest, bro. I gotta keep it a bean. All beans and rice, you hear me? It kind of seemed like Cassidy, like he might just be the face of it. You feel me? Like he might just be the rapper that, you know, the powers behind this is using to market and sell it. All right, we back, man. Forgive me. Please forgive me. That's what happens when you in the bathroom trying to record a video. You got hella kids in this bitch and your daughter come down and try to use the bathroom. So forgive me. But where was we at? Oh yeah, I was saying like Cassidy might just be the rapper like that these people are using to, you know, sell the tournament. You get me? You know how it be. But anyways, now in the beginning, I ain't gonna lie, bro, the promotion was big, bro. Like, it was big. Like, watch the early blogs when they announced this tournament. 15 Minutes of Fame, Hip Hop is Real, Angry Fan, like Cassidy was everywhere talking about this, you feel me? And it was consistent. It was consistent in the beginning. But now, now niggas is complaining, bro. Niggas really feel like they being scammed. You feel me? So us bloggers, we're forced to report this, bro. We're forced to talk about it. Niggas feel like they being scammed. They feel like there's no line of communication. You feel me? Ain't no updates. Niggas ain't getting no details. They can't call nobody. And then it gave you niggas that $150. Feel me? Like, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was curious, bro. Like, I wanted to be a part of it, but I'm like, I don't know if I'm just giving a nigga my $150. I don't give a fuck who it is. I ain't just giving you my money and then I gotta sit around waiting for some team leader and who's to say that I'm gonna get picked? Like, who's to say I'm gonna even make it to the house? I know that's solely based off of your talent, but it's like who knows, bro? Like who knows? It could be all predicated on who your team leader is. Like, I don't know, man. You never know. You never know, man. But let's get into this article. And then you know, I'm going to give y'all a commentary periodically as we go through it. All right, so this article was put up 7 months ago by somebody named IMHBY, right? Posted this article on Reddit, and we're about to get into it. So he says, so I did some research on the money guy behind Cassidy's worldwide battle of the rappers tournament. Bear with me, this is going to be a long post, but there's a lot to cover. I left a comment in a previous post in regard to some red flags I saw with the grand prize for this worldwide battle of the rappers tournament that Cassidy has been hyping up with a bunch of big battle rappers as team leaders. However, due to all the details I found while researching, I thought I'd do a proper post on what I found. If you've been paying attention to outlets like 15 Minutes of Fame or Hip Hop Is Real within the last week, which you're talking about 7 months ago, you've seen multiple videos of Cassidy and various notable battle rappers hyping up this battle rap tournament called Worldwide Battle of the Rappers, which that's true. Everybody was talking about it, you heard me? This major tournament with elite battle rappers as team leaders for participants. You send in a video along with $150 for entry fee, and the winner gets the grand prize of $100K cash and a major record deal with Paperboy Entertainment Worldwide. So it said, I never heard of Paperboy Entertainment Worldwide. Me neither. I never knew his record label exists. When he said something about niggas getting a record deal or being able to put out some kind of project, I assumed it was under his label. You know what I mean? Like I assumed like Gold Gang was behind this or like whatever record label he got, but I assumed it was under his production company. You feel me? So he said, but looking on the About section for the tournament website, the first portion of the About section talks up the Paperboy owner, Reginald Greene. He gonna get it. Matter of fact, let's just keep going. It talks about how he's been a promoter for 4 decades, has ties to various celebrities like Beyonce, Allen Iverson, Halle Berry, Jermaine Dupri, etc. How he did a conference trying to unify rappers during the East Coast/West Coast beef of the 90s, and had thrown a big NBA All-Star Weekend party in 2014 in Los Angeles that went 3 days among others. 3 days among other things, even though the NBA All-Star game that year was in New Orleans, Los Angeles. It's interesting. He threw a party, an NBA All-Star Weekend party in Los Angeles, but the All-Star game was held in New Orleans. I don't know, that kind of seems shaky to me. But anyways, however, it didn't seem to list a website or any other social media associated with this Paperboy Entertainment label. So I went to Google the company name and Reginald Greene, and this was the first thing that popped up. In 1999, Reginald Greene was sentenced to 10 years for what prosecutors at the time had called the largest counterfeit check cashing scam in U.S. history. Wow. Good God Almighty. What the fuck? They talk about the Reginald Greene nigga. The nigga who is, supposedly behind this tournament, who is the owner of the Paperboy Entertainment Worldwide label. That's crazy, bro. All right, for that case, he was convicted for fleecing 15 banks out of more than $6 million. God damn. Get some money, nigga. The fuck? Writing checks in the names of Philadelphia 76ers, the University of Pennsylvania, Channel 6, and Pico Energy, and U.S. Healthcare, with Greene ultimately being the last out of the 38 people involved to plead guilty. While serving his 10-year sentence, him and 2 other prisoners conspired to steal millions in wire transfers from a mortgage company in the middle of it all. In the middle of all of it, Reginald Greene escaped the federal prison camp. What? Escaped the federal prison camp he was serving at, and while on... I'm going to assume that he mean run. While on the run, was attempting to clean money and that scheme via money laundering. One of his songs ultimately pled guilty in his role in that scheme. For all I know, Reginald Greene could have changed since serving his sentence and gone legit by throwing more events throughout the United States. However, another red flag that popped up for me came from looking at the tournament website via Internet Wayback Machine in an archive post dated April 2nd, 2021, in the About section on the main page for the website. It says that the finals would take place on the streaming channel for the tournament and that the celebrity judges would be, Megan Thee Stallion, Lil Uzi Vert, and Travis Scott. Get the fuck out of here. I never heard Cassidy mention anything about celebrity judges, let alone talking about Megan Thee Stallion, Lil Uzi Vert, and Travis Scott making an appearance. Like, so I ain't gonna lie, that would be a red flag to me too. That's weird. To me, that's not believable. Like, I know Cassidy used to be like a mainstream artist, but that's not believable to me. Also, DJ Envy would be spinning the beats that the battlers would be rapping over in the finals. Envy, along with Ice-T and NORE, gave video drops for the tournament. For all I know, that could have simply been a placeholder on a website before they officially launched it, since none of those celebrity judge names appeared on the website anymore. However, the aforementioned video drops have been up on the YouTube channel for the tournament for 3 months. Below is the Internet Wayback Machine catcher of the website. I'm not saying this tournament is a scam. It kind of looks like it kind of sounds like it too. But WBOTR could have easily have already gotten legitimate backing through investors, especially considering the caliber of battlers that they've managed to secure as team leaders for the tournament. I want to see battle rap grow and have there be new opportunities for veterans and upcoming battlers alike. However, if you're going to be investing that $150 into submitting a video to be in a tournament or are banking on doing anything with the record deal promised as a part of the grand prize package, I'm simply giving information on what could possibly happen to one after winning the tournament. Look, you can see some of these comments. People like, yikes. Like, niggas can't believe this shit. My only question is this, bro, because I have a lot of questions after reading this article. Shout out to IMHBY. This was very informative. I mean, you could have kept this information to yourself, but you chose to, make it public and let the world know, so I appreciate you. I just want to know, like, do Cassidy know Reginald Greene's background? Like, are you aware of this nigga being a scammer? Like, and if you are, why the fuck would you go in business with him? Like, this shit is weird and goofy to me. You hear me? But I can see why niggas is mad, man. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Or maybe Cassidy, I don't know. Maybe Cassidy do know something is fishy. I mean, he can't make it public at this moment. I mean, he got beat around the bush and act like everything is, still in the works and niggas is going to get their fair shot. But maybe he know, like, something ain't right. You hear me? But he probably not going to be able to, put the nigga on blast unless this shit blow up in his face, then he got to clear his name. Like you never know, man. You never know. A part of me feel like he could, know something. Like, we just spectators. Like, niggas, we just fans. So, and this shit is public knowledge. You feel me? Like, these documents are accessible to the public. So, if we know, then you think, like, Cassidy don't have an idea of who the fuck he dealing with? I don't know. But hey, man, who am I? I'm just a spectator. It's Big L's in this bitch, man. Is you mad enough?